Hello. Oh, and look, I forgot to do that. I forget to do this. Hello, there we go. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and this is
Mrs. Judy. Hello, hello.
oh yeah, look at that. It does fit nicely when we do it this way, doesn't it? Just a little
Mm-hmm.
bit further away.
Yeah.
People have to watch us on the big screen. They gotta put down that phone, as everybody says. Put
Yep.
down the phone.
No, just a moment. I need to talk to my daughter. And
That's
this
that's fine.
Yes, it's okay. Yep. Jag kan göra det. Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. We all have families. Families come first.
Yeah.
Families come first. So, you want to explain what we do here, Mrs. Gigi? I know no one's here, but if they watch the replay, then they'll know.
What are we doing? We are creating, a monthly creation, you might say, 7 prompts each week. And throughout the whole month, depending on, of course, 4 or 5 weeks, we create something looking like this. So, yeah, if you don't want to, create the whole thing throughout the month, you can take the 7th prompt for each week and just have fun with those 7. So
Start a new project every week. That's okay. We don't mind. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna see. I'm trying to get my. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Is with us today. I don't know if anybody else is on, or
Any Hello, wake up, everybody. Come on over. Hello. Hi, Becky. I'm trying to get my chat popped out. My chitty, Oren, I was telling Oren about Chitty Bang Bang. You've watched Chitty Bang Bang, I'm sure of it. And he's never seen it. I was like, what? I gotta get Now he's probably at the age where I probably couldn't strangle him to get him to watch it. You know. Hi, Teresa.
Hello.
Happy Friday, everybody. It is Friday. So we're only on, this is only 2 weeks, or is this 3 weeks? This is only 2 weeks, correct?
No, it's 3.
There's 3 weeks on here?
Yep.
All right, so we're working on week 4. Okay, if you say so. I don't remember doing 3 weeks on it, but I suppose.
Or is it 2? Or is
I don't know. I
this
guess
might be the 3rd week.
Okay.
Yeah, this might be.
Sherry Van. Hi, Sherry Van.
Hello,
Has she been in my room before? Have you been here before, Sherry? I know her from around the block. I don't know if she's been here. Maybe. Good morning.
I would say the same thing. I know the name, and I've seen her around, but I'm not sure if she's been. Oh, she has.
She has. I think a lot of people have been here on Mondays. They will come over from Janet's stream a lot of times, and I don't recognize them because they've popped on over here from that time. So.
Yeah, that could be right.
Yeah. So it's all you, Mrs. Gigi, all you.
Yeah, and I'm kind of, half prepared, but I have to look into the prompt list. I have it all here, but
it's all on your phone, but you got to pull it up.
Yep.
And Sherry Habling's here. Habbing?
Oh,
I don't know. I always put an L in her name. She probably every time I say it, she probably shakes her head like, "Oh, Rebecca, that's not what it is." Are you not? Look, there's no L there.
No, there aren't. Some names are, I don't know. For me, sometimes it's a little, thing in the brain telling me like it sounds a little better to pronounce it, however you pronounce it.
I think your name sounds better with an L in it, so we're changing it.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. I was thinking, this isn't the last. Next week is last week for this
Yeah,
one, is it?
that's why I was thinking it's only been 2.
Yeah. You know, yeah, it could have been. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking already it's summer, and it's all been so quick for me the last couple of weeks. So I don't know.
Ooh, these are from yesterday. Look how pretty they turned out. These are my baby
Beautiful.
wipes
Mm-hmm.
from did you see what Beth and I did, our drafts?
Oh, no, just a tiny little bit. I haven't seen it all. Ooh, beautiful.
They turned out,
Wow.
I'm really impressed
Oh,
with
I
myself.
have to try. One of my daughters loves shooting giraffes, so I'm going to try to. Those
Oh,
were
you need to.
beautiful. It's hop, hobby,
Hey
habby.
Bing. Hey Bing. Hey, like hey Bing. Hey Bing. Hey Bing.
So sorry, I'm thinking Swedish here, so it's
That's
like
that's
hopping. Yeah, so sorry, Sherry.
I'm
I don't know if I'm apologize. It's like 5 p.m. here, so my brain is kind of up in the sky. Oh,
you
yeah.
know what? And you are allowed to pronounce things any way you want because it's your accent. So your accent will make stuff sound different anyway. So
Yep, yep.
there you go.
True, true. Yeah. So, are we ready to create something?
Of course, I'm always ready.
Yeah, let's look into the first prompt. Oh, number 3 it is.
I think we've
Let's
had
look
3
into.
before.
Have we? Yeah, it's the sea theme. We have had that
Theme.
on this. Yeah, it's something from the sea, but we have had that one on this already. It's like, yeah, but we will add something else.
Add something else from the sea.
Something from the sea. Let's look into. It could literally be anything, but I'm going through my napkins that I've been using, for the
Oh.
last couple of days. So it might
Mhm.
do the same. Just going into that thing here again. Hopefully, somewhere, as I've told you before, I have this, scrap bits and pieces of napkin, and it's a never-ending story. Never. I would say like, oh, it's scrap bits. They will be used in an instant, but no, definitely not. They last for I don't even know how long.
Scrap bits last longer than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Telling you, I always think, oh, and then you're always making more scraps. So it's like a
Yep.
constant use of them. Yeah, my scrap box will never be empty, I don't think. I've been doing a lot better at not keeping such little scraps. I used to keep
Mm-hmm.
all scraps, but I'm trying really hard because I need to do some cleanup in here. And if I don't start getting rid of some of the little scraps, then I'm never gonna be able to clean up. I'm never gonna
Yep.
find the end if I don't. Hello, Janet. Good morning.
Hello. I think that this might be a thing that could be in the sea. I don't know. And I'm not going to do. I'm going to tear because I don't know about that water. Brush.
I seen somebody. Sylvia. I seen Sylvia do it on her street, and she just did it like no problem. Put the water on there, and boom. And I was like, son of a gun, look at that.
To me, it needs a lot of practice to do. Because, like you said, it's looking really smooth, and the edges like perfect, and everything. Like, nope, definitely not for me. Nope.
It's funny when I was watching that with Sylvia, I kind of like gritted my teeth and I thought of you, and I thought all I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to say to you, look, Miss Gigi, she's able to do it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Several people doing it. But
all the time, right? I see it
yeah,
all the time being done.
yeah. I don't know what are we doing wrong, Becca? I don't know. I
I think it's
don't
an
know.
old Martha Stewart one. I think that's what that is. I don't know. But I'm not gonna fret. I'm just gonna just keep doing it my way. And I'll keep having people telling me, "Oh, you should use the water," and I'll be like, "Yeah, yeah, I'll try that someday."
Yeah. Oh, yep. That's someday in the future it might be. Us talking about. Do you remember when we la la la?
Right? Remember when we couldn't do it?
So I'm going to even do a little bit of cutting out the whole thing here. I don't know what's best, really.
There we go. I'd had put some seahorses on.
So I'm going to tear these. These might be a thing down in the bottom of the sea. The bottom of the sea. I don't know about you, but I thought of the Disney movie Nemo.
Oh, yeah.
Nemo, bottom of the
That's because
sea.
under the sea. Oh no, that's Little Mermaid, that song,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it is. Oh, that was a
Okay.
long time ago. Wow.
Yeah. Hey, but not as long ago as what was the movie I said earlier? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Well,
Now
no,
that's
yeah,
a long time ago.
that's a long. Yeah, but it's kind of fun to look at those. And I don't know about the US in that sense, but sometimes you even have shows or programs for children and things like. If you show them, the shows that I used to look at back in the 80s, beginning of
Mm-hmm.
80s, those are shows that wouldn't even be shown on TV today because of everything in it, of different kinds of things. Some of them.
Yeah,
Um,
I understand. Yeah, you're right.
mhm.
But then there's the things that they do show nowadays are things that are like so risque that I can't believe that they are on TV.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
but then
Hmm.
it's kind of funny. Like I watched something that was PG-13 or something like that,
Hmm.
and the um well, I'm trying without using the word. I don't want to use the word on my channel right now. I don't know,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
the word that starts with the scenes that are in the bedroom. There we
Hmm.
go.
Hmm.
Are it's like, wait a second. Nowadays, that would probably get an R. My
Yeah.
son was even surprised at one of the movies we watched, and it was like, what? What is that? It surprised me. I didn't realize how outrageous some of those shows were. You know.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
And in our generation, we're fine. We're not like these maniacs that are out there trying.
No,
You
definitely.
know what I mean? I think it's almost even worse because we now in my household we don't covet.
Hmm.
It is very openly talked about. We don't. It never has been. Even with my mother. My mother raised me up that way. Like the body is just the body, and you
Yep.
know things like that.
Yep.
So
Hmm.
in my household, but there's a lot of people where it's like they just it's I don't know. I don't know. Hi,
Of
Candy.
course, it's
You were looking for us.
different. But
Who were you looking? Me? And Mary Poppins. Yes. Hi, Melissa.
oh, Mary Poppins. I've been looking at that one for I don't know how many times. That was a.
Mary Poppins is a good one.
Mm-hmm. So, sea themed it was.
See, another one. Well, at least it went with what was already kind of going on on mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Except for my eyes that I just have randomly thrown in there.
You know, that stamp is so detailed in a way. I like that
Oh, it
one
is
a
good. I did
lot.
find this one recently. It's not as detailed, but I found this one. It was in my stash.
Oh,
It was in my stash. I've never used it, so I pulled it out. I thought maybe I'll start using that a little bit.
that's a little bit of a cat look to them. A
Yeah.
little
Mhm.
bit like, you know,
Well,
like
she's
the
got cat
makeup or,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, what you could probably do is make a human into a cat. Like, you know what I
Yep.
mean? Make
Mm-hmm,
a human
mm-hmm,
cat or whatever.
mm-hmm.
How you doing today, Candy? Are you feeling any better, I hope? Just a teeny tiny.
Mm-hmm. You know, not feeling good or for whatever reason, we don't
It can just
like.
wear you out. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not feeling the greatest, and I got to do that eye appointment today. So yeah, we're our stream will be a little short today because I have an eye appointment.
Yeah.
Finally, guys, maybe I'll be able to see and without
Hopefully
taking
it
my
will help.
glasses off.
Let's look into the next prop
Whoa.
is 59. That's a high number. 59 say, oh, triangle.
Oh, I don't know if we've even had that one ever.
No, we haven't. No. Triangle. What are we going to do?
Hello, Luna. Did you find me?
Cutting.
Did you find me? Come to this side.
Oh, Luna.
Hello. Come on, over this side. Well, she can climb. Oh my goodness, Mrs. Gigi. She can climb up my wheelchair. She uses my spokes.
Oh, wow.
I've not had a cat do that. All of a sudden, she was up here on my lap. I was like, "What are you doing?" And she, she climbed. She didn't jump. Crazy.
Oh,
I was like
wow.
shocked. You coming up here? I cleaned out your area. You have to come over here. Come on. Come on. Oh, I think she's going in my basket underneath me. All right.
Ooh.
Let's see.
I'm just taking bits and pieces of dryer sheet to, I don't know.
There we go.
Moving on. Creating a little bit of texture. She is so sweet. And I've seen the videos, she is growing fast.
Too fast.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's, when having a kitten like that, you kind of get lost in, I don't know how old is she now? Is it like 10 weeks or 11 weeks? Or
I think. Well, I got her at 6.
Oh, 6
just
weeks.
past
Okay.
7, so almost 8 weeks, I guess.
Oh, can you get them that young in the US?
Well, I don't think she was supposed to be, but
Okay. Yeah, because here they have to be at least 10 weeks.
yeah,
But they would love them to, most of, if you buy cats, they are almost like 12 weeks.
yeah.
But they have to be at least 10.
Yeah, this woman, she was giving them away, and I was so afraid that somebody would get them for their snake to feed them to their snake.
Oh no,
So
no,
I
no,
was
no,
like,
no,
okay,
no. Yeah.
if you're trying to give them away this early, you're wanting them gone. So
yeah. And we don't want that.
And she was so dang pretty. I know she, if the lady, would have waited a little bit, that she would have found a home, no problem. Now her brothers were very, I don't want to say ordinary, but they were just tabbies. Very, very. You see the, dime a dozen everywhere. So
yep.
I can see that, But I asked her if she found homes for the other ones, and she said that she thinks she had a farmer that wanted them for barn cats. So
okay. Yeah, we will definitely not be wanting them to be anything else than,
Yeah, except
you know.
yeah, right. I think I don't know how to approach her and ask her if or if the female needs, because I'll take the female to get spayed. I have no problem with spending the
Mm-hmm.
money, and you know, I'll give her back. But if she, please don't let her have any more kittens. We have such
No.
a bad kitten population everywhere. Come here. You want to come say hi? Come on. Oh, I scared her. Come on, Luna. She's definitely getting a personality. Like it's different than the first two couple days that she was here. Like
Uh-huh.
a
Mm-hmm.
maniac. She speeds races, and she's not she's the only one she's afraid of now is she stays away from Isabel, and then
Uh-huh.
for whatever reason she's afraid of Jughead. And Jughead's probably the
Oh,
first one she could have went to.
okay.
He was
Yeah.
he was able to, he's licked her maybe 2 or 3 times. She's gotten close enough without hunchbacking and running from.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Hmm.
come here, come on, come here.
Oh, Becky's using a lot of, I was like, what is that? And then realize it's triangles.
Where, let's see. He didn't know super. Oh, that's right. That's right. Supercalo. He didn't. Oren didn't. My
Oh,
triangles.
how do you spell it? Oh, super cool, Fred. What is it? I'm looking at the
My
word. I'm like,
the lady that I call mom, my Texas mom,
mm-hmm.
she remembers how to spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious because I can't remember what grade she was in. She said it was like in 5th or 6th grade. It was when she was very young. She got like extra credit if they knew how to spell that word.
Oh,
And
yeah.
she can like
Mm-hmm.
rattle it off really, really fast on how to spell it. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm confused at what my triangles means, Becky. Am I missing something?
Yeah, the prompt was triangles now.
It's 1 o'clock.
So
Yeah. Are you
yeah.
sure? About mine said one. When I looked at the phone a couple days ago. Sorry, we're checking our appointment. She's worried that
Yeah.
I don't have the right time, and you don't want to miss it.
Oh no, definitely not.
I'm really confused here too. What's Capital One? It was our car payment at one time for the Rogue. I'm getting all kinds of things from this bank that I haven't used, and we never got our title from them.
Oh, be careful with those. You'll never
Yeah, I
know
haven't
what it
answered
is.
them or anything. I need to contact. Okay, there's 1 o'clock for one appointment. And
Hello, Heather.
1 at 1:10. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, I got a text this morning and I ignored it. Well, now I just went into my email to check our eye appointment time, and I have emails from Capital One too. So I need to check and see what the heck is going on there. I found emoji triangles. Oh, I don't see it. Did she put it on there? Oh,
yeah, the prompt was triangles that we had, now. So she used a lot of triangles.
Oh, I was on top chat. How funny. I wasn't seeing half of the chat there, guys. Sorry.
Oh, no. We will continue with 50
That's why
seconds.
everybody, you should be on live chat. You miss half the conversation.
Uh-huh. We will continue with arrows.
Well, there you go, Becky. You can use one of those arrows up there too. Hi, Heather. I missed y'all all week, Heather. Arrows. Ooh, I have some really cool arrows. Where's that kitten at? Luna, honey, that's a bad place. Come on. Oh, you can't. How about she just tried to stop my tire with her paw? She put her little tiny paw like stop.
No. Oh, poor little thing. Be careful with that, Luna.
So hard to see her. Storm you could see, because she's white. This one, she blends into everything. Our carpets are dark, and
I'm just doodling away some arrows here.
I knew I had this arrow stamp, so I went hunting for it. And I knew it. Where did I go? And she's definitely at the... Oh my God, I just hit her. I just heard, Shannon, please come help. Hey, hold on. I didn't even see her at all. I was looking underneath.
Oh, poor little thingy.
I was just saying. I'm out.
No. Oh, what is Nightbot doing now? Poor little Luna. And apparently, Becky, you are not allowed to use the emojis. Oh no. Yeah, I saw that, Becky. Poor little Luna. Hopefully nothing really.
I was looking. I was looking. I don't know where she came out. I moved and I looked and she's nowhere to be seen. And like she's on my foot where I can see her.
Maybe this should be out from Planned Parenthood protesting because so 46% of all abortions in our nation are from just 7% of the population, which is black women. And these abortion clinics are kept right in the...
We are all waiting patiently and have to be listening to what really happened there.
Nothing to do with that. It has to do with... Okay, sure. Okay, I'm back.
Okay with her.
Oh my goodness. She seems, we don't know what I'm hoping, not that I hope it's her tail, but her paws seem to be fine. And her tail, we touched it and it doesn't, like, she didn't scream when we touched it or anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, poor little thing.
I hope it was more, I'm hoping I kind of hit it and it pinched and I got off of her and then, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
It just maybe scared her more than anything. Scared me more than anything.
Yeah.
It's always one of my, and I was just saying how hard it is. I was looking underneath me when I was rolling, I had my head down looking. Like I put myself in danger trying to make sure, and I ran her. She's so hard to see.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, guys. She wouldn't come out from underneath she went underneath my buffet. And shaking. I feel so bad.
Breathe. Just, Becky says breathe. We don't want to have anything.
No, she's okay. I didn't, kill her or anything, right? Which I'm always, that's my biggest. She's so little. I'm so afraid that, I was only moving around if she was sitting on my lap, but all day she's a little bit bigger, and I've, moved around a little bit more with when she's, running around. Even just this morning, I was trying to get into the bathroom and she wouldn't move. She was laying in between my caster and my wheel. She was sitting there. I was like, come on, move. Come on, Luna. And I even reached down and tried to like scoot her and say beep, beep, because the other cats, no beep, beep. And she's
Mm-hmm.
like, da da da. I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm not gonna move. You know, I mean, it was so. What Shannon and I were just talking about this morning is like she doesn't move.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon told her, Shannon gave her a strict talking to. You got to stay away from mom's wheels.
Yeah.
Why don't
Mm-hmm.
you understand? Oh gosh.
Oh.
She's okay. She's okay. I know she'll be fine. Okay. I mean, I've gotten the other cats, but they've been older,
Yeah.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
like the tail has, where they're sitting beside me and I didn't, realize, oh, the tail flopped over and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But she's so little. Now she'll probably never want to come near me. That's another
Yeah.
thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm now something that hurt her, Gosh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
there's nothing I can do right now, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right.
Nightbot got angry at Becky for using so many emojis.
Oh no! Nightbot yelled at her. Ha ha, Becky, you got in trouble. I thought I had that turned off. Maybe not because we were getting hit with bots so much.
Mm-hmm.
I might have left it on. They forget and forgive. I hope so.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I'm just she's already, my wheelchair already kind of makes her look like when it's moving, she kind of looks
Mm-hmm.
weird. Like, what? Wait, what is that? Why is that?
Mm-hmm.
Luna, make Luna a cat book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have made several ones.
Yeah,
You?
I have. I have enough cat stuff to make about 20 cat books, if not more.
Let's see. Are we ready for?
I hope so. Hopefully the drama's over. Hopefully
Yeah.
I'm breathing and we're
Yeah.
Oh.
And the next prompt is 45. So let's look into that. Oh, 45 says watch or clock.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I try really hard to use all the different things that I have too, like I try to use stamps and stencils and to try, or else I could just get out a pencil and use a pencil the whole time. I know I have something here. I just don't know. There it is.
If I can reach it, I do have a stamp or several stamps, but if I could reach them.
I feel you, girlfriend. I know it's right over there. I don't know where she was. That's what's freaking me out. Even when I heard her and then I, rolled the opposite way, I still don't, she took off out of the room. I don't know which direction she came out of. Ay. All right, let's see.
I'm looking on the other side of the room, so I will be a little. The other side of the room sounds like it's like really, really big, but.
Where did you go, Mrs. Gigi? Mrs. Gigi. Come back. Oh, what did Candy say? Janet, we have one. They got gray with me when she was a kitten and has lived in in her crawl space. Yeah, Candy's kitty that's always lived in the crawl space and doesn't come out. Let's see.
I thought I had.
That would break my heart. We're just lumbering. Yes. Yeah.
Breathing a little bit extra. Just. I don't know about this one, but we will use it. It doesn't really. There is so much going on, but
No way. 3 weeks of prompts. What is this? 21 prompts today?
yeah, I know. It's silly when thinking about it.
It's challenging though. We're doing good, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think, hey, it's different than what everybody else out there is doing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely.
I like to be a little different, so it's all good.
Yep.
And if anyone says anything like, "Why would you do that?" I'll be like, "It was this weird. It was the Swedish."
Yeah, you know, the Swede.
Trained over there in Sweden.
The Swede said so.
So the Swede said so, right? Don't argue with the Swede.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mama Cardinal. Oh, you look like, I bet you have eggs. Her tail feathers are all messed up. Like maybe she pushed an egg out. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if that happens that way, but her bottom, or maybe could she have an egg halfway out like humans have a baby sometimes, you know? Well, not that we walk around with.
No, we don't.
That sounds kind of weird. Wait a second. Let me rethink what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I was like, no, we don't have the head. Just, no.
Right, as we go to work that day, I'm not ready to give birth yet. Ay.
No.
Meanwhile, you go off here and you're like, that American. She concerns me.
Oh.
Hey, Dana.
Oh, hello.
How are you? I don't think I ever got everybody's blue dresses back from when I had to take everybody off from the sale. And I was having that because during the sale, something happened and it was really crazy. So I just took everyone's blue dress away. But I see a lot of blue dresses. When I stop seeing blue dresses, I'll have to start handing them out.
You know, I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw like, I think 2 hours just, to have you as company when creating.
Yeah. I'm selling this weekend on Erin Klossner's channel. She's having a multi-seller sale and I'll be over there on Saturday. I'm actually kind of late though in the day. Usually I'm one of the first, but this time I'm actually in the evening.
Oh, okay.
Which isn't really the best because that's everybody's out of money by that time.
Yeah.
They bought from everybody else.
Yeah.
Wonder if I put this. This is. I feel like I'm eating my camera. Wonder if this will be okay. Can't.
We don't want to eat it, definitely.
Right. It's like I feel like I'm like right on top of it.
Sometimes it is like straight in, just a couple of inches, if so, an inch or two.
My nose is gonna hit it.
Yeah.
We'll try that a minute.
Let's see. The next prompt is number 9, and it says flowers.
Oh.
Flowers.
Okay. All the things that we should have had for backgrounds.
Yep.
I actually have these flowers sitting here. What a way to use scraps. I could cut them apart or I could just throw them down here.
see if I know I have flowers in this one, but if I have flowers that I like to use.
If I put them, see, I want to put them white because who knows what the prompts will be next week, so, it might be use blue or outline something or add doodles. And this would give me somewhere to doodle.
Let's see, I could definitely put.
That's what I'm doing. You have 2 graduation parties. Yeah, it's that time of year for sure.
Yeah, it's coming up. Definitely.
I'm so bummed. I was expecting like us to have a big graduation party for all 3 of the boys, my sister's twins and my son, but I don't know if my son's going to graduate.
Oh.
So, oh well, I don't know.
Yeah. Hopefully he will.
We got a year to fix it. I told him, I said, unfortunately, you've been goofing off. Now, if you want to make something, you're going to have to kick yourself in the butt your whole senior year, where usually your senior year is the easy one.
No, I don't really know how it works in the US, but here you do graduate, but you don't have full grades. So you kind of have to. You don't have to, but if you want to use your grades, when you're an adult, looking for work or anything, you have to like redo courses and things.
Yeah. So, we have like the GED that you can take. It's the graduate equivalent or something. That's graduate GED. Someone I'm sure knows what the actual letters stand for. Graduating equivalent diploma or something like that. So it's not actually a high school diploma. It's something you can take. There are ways that you can like take summer school after graduation date and get those credits, but you won't get your diploma until you take those classes. I think each school district and maybe even each state might do it a little different. I know your twins graduated this morning. Well, congratulations, Heather. Woohoo! That's great. My sister will have 3 graduating next year. The twins and then the girl that she's adopted. So, and then the year after that, Brody will be graduating. And I said, well, is Damien got his college picked out? Because he's the only one I thought was going to college. She said, no, with my luck, all of them are going to college. I was like, oh.
Oh, that's going to be expensive.
I know. I'm thinking, well, thank goodness you're a nurse. You're an RN. And thank goodness that your husband makes good money. So, well, good and bad, because since they make good money, they won't get as much federal help.
Yeah. When thinking about that, I'm glad that I'm not living in the US because,
well, like my son would almost get a free pass being disabled. He'd probably get a free pass going to college, but screw that. Not only with me being disabled, but his stepmom, Aunt Mandy's partner, told him in his sophomore year, told him if he gets A's and B's like 90% of the time and makes honor roll throughout his high school career, she would pay, no questions asked, for his college. She told him that. And then Shannon also had the GI Bill, which is from the military, that she was going to give him. So he had 3 ways of getting to college for really a cheap. Why is that the way it goes? I just don't know. I mean, I'm not, college isn't for everybody, and it wasn't for me. And I think, especially nowadays, I think you can make just as much money and be happy in your career without it as with it.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a deal, but I just maybe I shouldn't have hoped for him to go to college, and maybe I shouldn't have hoped, you know. You know, as a mom, I had all these wonderful ideas of
Yeah.
what he's gonna do.
Don't we all in one way, you know, to have all. Yeah. They will manage how anyways, and you know.
She hasn't told me that. Yeah, she got her bachelor's from but she didn't go like she just took the nursing program. You know, she got her RN and then she got her bachelor's of RN from the University of Pitt. So I don't know. You went as I have zero interest because I have zero interest in taking I'm like my son. I have zero interest in taking all those basic classes. No interest.
Yep.
That's why, you know, as an adult, I have no interest in even going back. Now, I have no problem with going and taking like classes, like community college classes, you know, on something, which I think it'd be fun. It'd be for, you know, $400 or $500 for a credit that I'd never use the credit for. But, you know, oh, this class might be a really fun class to take, you know, just to learn something.
Yeah.
But, you know, I wouldn't want to sit there and take all the basics, you know, take that for all those the basic.
No, definitely not.
Science, you know, all that stuff.
No
interest, no thank you. You know,
not for you.
Not for me. And nowadays, you know, everyone, English isn't even important anymore, Mrs. Gigi. It's amazing. It's amazing how people argue with and you know, getting jobs nowadays. You don't even have to dress nice, and you know, who cares if you have green hair?
Oh no,
And I was brought up where, you know, you looked your best when you went in for an interview. I didn't care. It didn't matter if you were working in retail or if you were working in, you know, an office. You didn't wear blue hair to your job.
No,
but now
definitely not.
To a job is okay.
Yep. Times have changed, and that's when you kind of realize that you're getting old.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like I wouldn't even know how to interview for a job nowadays because it's like, you know, people that are younger than me would be my bosses and stuff, you know.
The next prompt is building.
No, Mrs. Gigi, that doesn't work on this. Wait, what is that? Atlantis is under the sea? Okay.
Yeah, could be.
Isn't it part of England? Don't they have a history of their city was under the sea and they built on top of it? Is that England? Oh no, that's
I don't know where it is.
Where's that? Venice. Didn't Venice, the whole town went under and they built on top of it? Somebody from over there, Janet would know. She knows everything.
You know, I only know Sweden's second largest city is literally built on clay. So the whole city is like sinking a couple of micromillimeters per year. Or, you know, like it is literally sinking.
Well, we have a problem with houses here in Texas on the one side of the interstate, which is so funny how the interstate runs almost straight down, and one side is rock and one side is clay. I had a house built on the other side of 35, and my house sunk. I had $20,000 to reinforce my foundation.
Oh, wow.
I have these fun little houses.
I'm going to use these. I don't need, you know, they aren't really visible, but they are like a little, I don't know, castle type building.
Yeah, I have this from the other day. I'm sitting right there on top of my trash, and it's the right colors. Look at that. It's a beach house.
Oh,
this like an island up here. Yeah, I'm gonna even.
Hello, and welcome.
Who? Janet
Christy.
Nash. Oh, we were just saying
yeah.
Janet needs to, there she said, same with London. It's been built for 2,000 years-ish. They have excavated Roman ruins. Yes, Janet Nash is here. Hello, Janet Nash. I knew you would know. She was up in the balcony. She was probably throwing popcorn. I knew I felt something. Hitting me in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Should have known it was that Janet Nash lady.
Let's see, I'm going to fussy cut this little building out.
How you doing, Janet?
Not in proportion to anything, but it's going to be glued down.
We'll hide it under something next week.
Yep.
Look at that. Looks like it's supposed to be here. Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. See if we can kind of find something else. Another building. Another. Oh.
I have to say that doesn't. It works with my picture a little better than these.
Yeah, definitely. But those are cool. The stamps.
Right.
Yeah, those are really cool. Okay.
I'm really concerned, Heather, that I'm not. Somebody put Heather's link in. I gotta click on it. I never get notified. So I'm either not, like Google maybe took me off of removed me.
What?
I don't get notified of her at all. I don't even, and I forget that she puts videos up there, because there's so many. I went on 19. I didn't check my my YouTube yesterday very much during the day, and by like 4:00 in the afternoon, I had 19 that I needed to catch up on different people that I watch and stuff. And it's just like, holy cow, there's no way I can catch up on everybody. So if it doesn't remind me, I don't think to go look. Okay, let me click on that so that I can make sure. Thank you, Janet. Let me see. And I'm gonna unsubscribe and resubscribe so that I can, that they say that sometimes helps too.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
If I'm even subscribed, I hope I am. Let's see here. I'm not. See that? And I know I've been subscribed to Heather. That's crazy.
That's
I knew
strange
something had to be
like take those away sometimes. I don't know. It has
Well,
to do something if you're not commenting or if you're not.
Yep. Like if you join somebody and don't go enough, like at the beginning, it seems, then it unsubscribes you, and that doesn't make sense. Why it does that to you? Anyways, I'm subscribed now, Heather. Now that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't been doing anything.
Last prompt of the day.
Okay.
Let's look into it. Number 13. Number 13 says numbers.
Oh, great. Okay. I got numbers over here. Does that count? Gotta add more numbers. Maybe I'll just add one over here so that
what have we had so far? Sea theme, something, triangles, arrows, watch or clock, flowers, buildings, and numbers. Numbers.
That's so weird, Candy. And you're here every day. Candy's been here for what, 2 years every day. And now that I'm not streaming every day, she's not getting notifications. And that doesn't make sense. You'd think that would be more important to get notifications.
Definitely. That is, I don't know. But I have actually discovered that sometimes when YouTube makes like an update or something, because they do that, every couple of months or so.
Yeah.
Then, you get unsubscribed to people and, all sorts of strange things happening.
Well, for the first time, they caught Oren on my channel and made it that you couldn't comment because he's a child. They made it child, and he's been on my channel how many times, and they've never done that. I don't mind it. It's not a, but that's the rules. If it's a child, you have to mark it.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never done that before. But now, this time they sure the heck did.
Might be that they have changed it up somehow.
I think they just caught it. I don't think in the past they caught it.
Could be. Let's see.
I bet you that happens the best too. If they're on their toes, they should. I mean, it's the same kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of thing.
Hopefully you will be fine, in an instant, Becky. She's had a cold, not feeling too well.
I think the colds are worse than everything else. Seems like my sister was saying there's another COVID going around up north again. We haven't.
I'm thinking like we, for almost like 2.5 years, we have been washing and cleaning and, doing all those kinds of things. So we are not, our bodies isn't used to germs anymore.
Yep. Sending kids back, people going back to work. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So I think that is, part of why
I said that when this all started. I did. I talked to people about it, and I was like, if we do this to our bodies, and then we start sending our kids back to school, or we start going, out places without these masks, our bodies aren't going to be used to the germs. It's better to just let our bodies you got to have germs. That's why my mom let me eat dirt when I was a kid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think, the blocking, stopping us was a big mistake doing that.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Sticking to it. Sticking to it. But yeah, she was saying, and I haven't heard anything, but it started up north anyways, 3 years ago it started up north, so maybe it's just going to work its way down again.
Now they are talking like this last couple, maybe a week or so, they have been talking about, was it like a monkey pox or something it's called in English? A new.
Well, I know we had bird flu. We had our birds, they were needing to kill off a lot of our fowl birds. Because there was a bird flu going around that people were needing to destroy their chickens and stuff like that.
Yeah, apparently this is something that is common in Africa, but then it has been discovered in some of the European countries. And it's, at least here in Sweden, it's considered like almost the same as COVID, so hopefully it won't spread too much.
Stay away from the monkeys.
Yep.
No monkey business. Hi, Jen Ren. You too, Jen. Have you been posting? If someone get Jen Ren's channel, because I haven't seen anything from Jen Ren either. And every once in a while, I was getting stuff because they stream late at night, and I haven't seen nothing from her lately either. But then I get ones that it's like really stupid things that, I never, ever watch, but I'm subscribed in case I want to watch them. I get those. I get those all the time. Ay. All right.
No, like, seriously,
this year is tracking ducks chickens. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what I heard. I haven't been going to start up next week. Oh, okay. Well, or next month, whatever. There you go. Here, thanks, Heather. I'm going to click on that one too. Oh, we got, Nightbot. Nightbot confused me.
Yep. Let's see. So
Thought
a
always
whole
getting
lot
in
of
your
things.
business.
So I don't know, Becca. It's been an hour now. We have finished the 7 prompts for the week.
Yes.
See.
I can stream for about another probably 20 minutes. And then I gotta go get ready to go get my eyes checked.
Definitely.
So what do we want to do for 20 minutes? Do we want to work in our book?
We can do that. That's, take a quick and easy one and they might be finished.
Here we go. We have one more week on this, guys, right? One more week?
Mm-hmm.
One more week on this. Ooh. I'm kind of liking what's going on here.
Yeah.
Kind of looking good. Kind of. Thanks, Janet.
Thank you. Looking into a quick and easy number. Anybody else a number?
Quick and easy number. Pick a number, any number. Except this number and that number and this number. Yeah. But any number you feel like. Here as we go, we can do patterns on butterflies. I flipped it, came right up. 160. Oh, and 99. Let's see what 99 looks like. 99. 99. Draw the face of someone you have seen today. No. I already made my
Nope.
We're moving on to the butterflies.
Yeah, which was that? 100?
160.
160.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
No,
this will be a good.
Yep.
Good one to use. Oh, and look, I'm going to use markers because there's a calligraphy that I'm never going to figure out. All right. And it just says add patterns to the butterflies. So you can just draw these butterflies. They're real simple shapes like that. They don't have to get into the funky ones. Just do a real simple shape one and then draw pretty little designs on them. Yeah. So pretty much we're doodling on the
doodle.
Doodle.
Kind of feels like the butterfly I made last week. I don't know if you've seen it. I made a little tuck butterfly. This one with a journaling card, the other wing of the butterfly.
No, I didn't see it.
So I created a butterfly. This is the journaling card, and this is the tuck.
Oh,
you have like a whole butterfly like this in your journal if you'd like to.
That's a neat idea.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I wasn't grasping what you meant by journaling card because I don't journal in my journals. Mm-hmm. I don't journal in my journal, so I was like having a real hard time. But I got it after I looked at it and figured it out. That's a neat idea. I never think that like that because I don't journal. I don't think about journaling like journaling spaces.
I have it as a file in my group on Facebook if you want to print it out and color it in.
Becky, that's how much our free range eggs are, about $4 a dozen around here.
$4? Wow.
And you know what though? I'll pay that to a farmer. I have no problem paying that to. Yeah, I have a problem paying it to the big stores, but I will. I have no problem paying it to a small town person that's trying to.
Yeah, we have that here
with the store, anyways.
We have like local farmers for eggs and. Actually, one making yogurt and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Janet. Link the little butterfly video.
Oh, nice. Stop putting links on my channel. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, I support everybody. Except one person. There's one person you guys aren't allowed to link. And if you've not been with me long enough, then you have to go back and see who that is. Because I'm stubborn, and it's been 3 years, and I still won't. Stubborn. My mother would be like, Rebecca, that's not nice. I know, Mama. I know. My baby sister's birthday's today.
Oh.
Yes.
So she's how old?
41, right? Yeah. Or 42. 42. She was born in 80. Or was she born in 81?
It's her birthday, so yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Something like that. Something like that, guys. She was born in 81, so how old does that make her?
It's
41.
41,
yeah.
41.
Because right now we would only be, let's see, 7 years apart, right? Yeah. And then by the time I turn, you know, I have my birthday, will then be 8 years apart. So I used powder yesterday to get rid of sticky stuff on a page. Now my whole area smells like, all I smell is baby. That's all I can smell.
Baby powder? Or?
Baby powder, yeah.
Oh, that smell. That's
all I smell. I haven't smelt it in so long.
Yeah.
Usually I just dust it on, you know, so I really don't. But this had like sticky stuff everywhere, so I kind of poured it on everywhere. So I used a lot of it, and so it's like really.
You know, one thing that I've been thinking about, because I saw a video on it once. Do you have like, you know, different type, like lavender, baby powder, and things like that?
I think nowadays they do. I haven't bought it, you know, but I know that they have like all those specialty, like our Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo have, like even when Gat was young, they had lavender. But I wonder, I bet you they do. That would make sense. I bet they do.
Yeah, because I saw like an American couple having, you know, twins or something, and they was like all kind, you know, they have like a whole of, and I don't know the brand of the thing, but you know, and it was all, you know, me kind of, it was a YouTube video, but I kind of had the smell of everything they were describing. I'm like, oh wow, that was so. Because here in Sweden, you're not allowed to have any, you know, perfume free. It has to be perfume free for the kids or for babies, because it's not allowed to have any sort of, you know,
probably healthier.
Allergy and things.
It's probably healthier too.
Yeah.
Americans though like their foo-foo stuff. I pick on Americans so much. Sorry, Americans. Sorry, my fellow Americans. I love you, but we're spoiled.
It's coloring in. It just felt like I needed to do that.
Oh, coloring one in?
Yep.
Oh, you were born in 81 and you're going to be 40? This isn't her 40th. No.
Are you? No, 41. I'm born in 80 and I'm 42 this year. So yeah.
But then you might want to refigure out how old you are. You might have missed a year, honey. What happens when we start getting into this age? She said 40 until
40 until yeah.
Well, no, she says she's turning 41.
Confused. Confused. It's starting early, Jen. I'm being confused.
You forget, yeah. We better get a calculator out here, honeys, because I still don't know how old I am sometimes. It happens. We're not going to judge you for being old. We're not. We won't do that. Okay. Nope, not the clock. That's not going to tell us. Okay, so 2022 minus 1980. Honey, you're going to be 42. No,
No,
41.
41.
Sorry, Jen. Sorry. You must have slept through a whole year, honey. Uh-oh, she's going to have a nervous breakdown. Jen, if you need to call us after the stream and discuss how old you're going to be, it's okay. Give us a call. You'll be okay. We all made it past. We all made it through 42. Poor Jen. I've done that. Shannon and I argued for when I was like 46 I thought I was already 49, and Shannon convinced me that I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like the thing you said before, with your boss being younger than you.
Yeah,
You know,
right. It's rough. I can't imagine, because I used to hire people that were older than me. So now the tables have turned, and it's like, I don't know if I can, that's a whole new name.
Yeah, it really is. I'm thinking about it.
Jen's now running to get her birth certificate to see if maybe she just here she was born. Poor Jen. She hasn't responded.
Oh.
It'll all be okay, Jen. It's okay.
Now when thinking about it like that,
she will be in October, LOL, 41. Nope, I will be 41. Last year I was 40.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, you will be 41, but you are 40 now. So
no, look at my clock. My phone says you'll be 42.
No, not if she's born in 80.
There, I did 20.
She's born in 81.
Oh, was she born in 81?
I am born in 80, so I will be 42.
Oh, yeah. I thought she was born in 80. I thought she was.
We are getting old.
Now I have. Thank goodness she didn't probably panic that she had it all wrong. Okay. All right. I just was I thought you were born in 80. My sister was, so she's going to be 82. 82. Oh,
no, it's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Yay.
Oh, wow. It's Friday. We have to. Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. All that just because I didn't realize what year she was born in. I misunderstood the whole conversation.
Oh, and Janet will turn 21. Oh, I wish.
Oh, Janet. That's a big year. That's a fun year. Yes. We should come over and go have, well, I don't know. What's the legal drinking age in Sweden?
21.
Oh, 21 too? Wonder what is it in England? Janet, what is it in England? Is it true in Germany that it's real young?
Yeah, like I don't. No, not in Germany. No. I think it's 18 though, because the funny thing is, in Sweden you're considered adult when you're turning 18. Yeah. But the legal drinking age is 21.
That's the same thing here. Yep. You're an adult at 18, and now you can't even buy cigarettes. You used to be able to buy cigarettes at 18, but now they just voted the bill in that you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes. So that I think that's a year or two old. So it's like, well, then why don't you just make them adults until they're kids until they're 21? Everything. If you're an adult, you should be able to make those choices of what's, not that I think that they are adults at 18. I think they still have, you do so much changing. I think You do so much changing in your 20s. I wish,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
those are the years they don't listen to us anyways, right? So it's not doesn't
Mhm.
matter.
Yeah.
Oh, Janet Berg is turning 69 in November. My mother will be turning let's see, I will be turning I think my mother turns 70 this year.
Hmm.
I think so. I think that's about what it is. I think that's right. I don't know. You guys just seen that I had to pull a calculator out.
Yeah.
Or maybe she'll be 69. Let me think. She was 20 when she had me in July, and then she turned 21 the next month. So if I'm turning 49, she will be 69 and then turn 70. Yeah, she'll turn 70 this year, the month later. Yeah, because it's been 10 years since I broke my back, and I did it on her 60th birthday party. So
10 years.
I know.
Wow.
I can't believe it. I am really shocked. It's not feel like I've been in this chair for 10 years. Crazy, crazy,
Mhm.
crazy how much my life has changed. All right.
This is a long time. Let's see.
Okay. Oh, look at you. I'm almost done with mine and you've only done 2?
No, I'm finished. I'm finished, but I'm just
Oh,
coloring them in, with
look
different
at it.
colors.
Fun.
Let's see. That doesn't really look like a
I've been too
butterfly.
busy trying to figure out when Jen was born.
Yeah, definitely. Me and math, considering, calculating the.
Yeah. Well, it's so funny. We were talking about that the other day that why is basic math such an important thing when everybody carries a calculator with them nowadays?
Yeah,
Everyone is going to always nowadays have that calculator in your hand. We're always going to
yeah.
have the device that can do that math for us.
I don't know how it is in the US schools, but I just realized, last week our 13-year-old son had a math test, and he was allowed to use the calculator however, he wanted in
Hmm.
that. So I
You
don't
know,
know how they
I
don't
found
do.
out, and this is why I don't understand my son is failing. They can use Google and stuff and research stuff during tests because I guess the teachers and that they're realizing they're always going to have this. They just have to know if that's real that they're finding on the
Yeah.
internet, or if they,
Mhm.
they have to know where to go and look it up, which makes sense. It's kind of like the library. We used to have to
Yeah.
know to look up
Mhm.
stuff in the library, but that is true. Nowadays you have the world at your fingertips always.
Mhm. Mhm.
Unlike when we were kids, the kids will never understand that we had to go somewhere to look this stuff up or, do the research, and it took days and sometimes weeks, where they can have that stuff in minutes.
Yeah.
And that's amazing to me. But the sad thing is they really haven't changed schooling, which they need to.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
that's really strange.
they
In
need to change our schooling, to make it realize that, hey, we have this information at our fingertips. Let's use it instead of ignoring that it's there.
Mhm.
Not all kids have, phones because of finances or whatever,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
it's becoming less and less and less and less that even low income and poor are getting phones. are able to get those
Definitely. Yeah,
phones.
definitely.
There's plans out there, so I think it needs to be changed up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna have to wrap it up so that I can go get ready. And oh, that's red. I think I just have one more mark here I want to make.
Yeah, and I've just colored 3 of the butterflies in with different colors.
There are mine. Butterfly, butterfly, fly away. All right. So yeah, if anybody knows Aaron Klossner, or keep an eye if you're interested. I will be putting a link up, I'm sure, in my Facebook group and on my 160. I will be putting it also on my YouTube page about the sales. I'm destashing. I'm going to try to get rid of a little bit more stuff. I had forgotten that I had told her that I would do this, so I know I can find some more stuff.
Fun.
It's the mailing that I hate. Mailing part of it. Thanks, Becky, and thank you, Heather, and thanks everybody that without getting happy, you are an inspiration. Well, thanks, Janet. That Janet Nash is 21. Oh, I believe it. I had my son convinced I was 21 until he was pretty old. Like he was 7 or 8. And I had him convinced that I was 21 for a couple years in a row.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And meanwhile, I didn't have him until I was 31. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Mrs. Gigi, you are wonderful. Thanks again. I'm sorry it's short, but I'm gonna get new classes and contact.
Yep.
Woo! Woohoo! I'll be able to see. I'm sure I'll see people everywhere in the chats. Have a beautiful day. I love you all. Thank you. Keep spreading love, guys.
Bye.
Oh, I almost left studio instead of ending the broadcast. Whoops.